I am at Chili's, my absolute favorite chain restaurant, because I hear they have a brand new espresso martini. I consider myself a Chili's connoisseur, an espresso martini connoisseur, and a Vanderpump Rules connoisseur, so I knew I had to come try it out. And you guys know I can't go to Chili's without getting a ton of food, so not only are we going to be getting the brand new espresso martini, we're also going to be doing a little mukbang, so let's head inside and eat. If I'm coming to Chili's, there's only one person I could come to Chili's with, and that is Promise. I think this is both of our favorite places.
And they sat us in my regular booth, so I'm in heaven. I have my regular server here. It's gonna be a really good lunch.
Promise is more of a regular here than I am, and we've already got our espresso martini order in. And like I said, this is like a Vanderpump Rules cocktail. It's a Bravo TV show, one of my favorite shows of all time. And Katie and Sheena from the show are actually the ones promoting and the faces of this brand new offering here at Chili's. It's only right that we have Katie as the face of this beverage because she is Tequila Katie after all, and this espresso martini actually has tequila in it instead of the usual vodka. It has tequila, spiced rum, agave, and espresso. The service here at Chili's is just impeccable. I mean, the espresso martinis arrive at our table within 2 minutes of ordering them, and I've got to say, it looks better than I expected. There's a little bit more foam than I expected, and it also has 3 beans, which another thing that I just didn't expect from Chili's. But I should have known, because Chili's is the best. Cheers, Promise.
Cheers.
First Chili's espresso martini. Another sip. It's really sweet. It's real sweet. Real sweet. And like I said, I am an espresso martini connoisseur. Pretty much anywhere that I go that has one on the menu, I am ordering it. And I have a couple of requirements for a good espresso martini. I like a ton of foam, a thick layer of foam. I don't like any cream at all. I want it to be completely black. And I like the espresso and the alcohol taste to really shine through. While it is black, there's no cream. There's an average amount of foam. It's just too sweet. I'm not getting enough espresso flavor, and I'm not getting any tequila flavor whatsoever. Now, Promise, who typically doesn't like espresso martinis, is loving this one. Why is that?
Well, first of all, I got 5 beans instead of 3, so that just makes me extra special and feel extra special. But we did find out that there's agave in it. And so I think for someone who I love margaritas, the fact that this has tequila and the agave, it's giving me the sweet notes that I like. But I agree with you. You really can't taste the alcohol, but I still really like it. But maybe it's because I don't like bitter martinis. I don't know.
I think it's a sign that Promise comes here way too often, because every single server has come up to her and talked to her and asked her how she is, asked her how she liked the espresso martini. It's really funny. But our chips and salsa has arrived. And you can't tell me that Chili's does not just have the best chips and salsa. Literally, it's better than local Mexican restaurants.
Yeah.
Their chips and salsa are so good. These chips are just so thin and crispy and salty. And the salsa is
So good.
it's seriously so good. I don't know what they do to it. And I haven't had Chili's in so long, so this is hitting different.
Hitting the spot.
Uh-huh.
What other chips and salsa melt in your mouth?
It literally does.
I don't know how to describe other than it disintegrates in your mouth.
And I know some people might prefer a chunky salsa, but for some reason, just this very thin. I literally just got salsa all over my shirt. Look.
Oh no.
Well, that's unfortunate, but it's all worth it.
You gotta do the hand.
The hard part is not eating this entire bowl, because I will eat so much chips and salsa, and then I will be so full by the time my actual food comes here. But I can't control myself around chips and salsa. I just can't do it. Also, my friend Katie loves their queso. Have you ever had their queso? Is it good?
It's pretty good. I mean, it's more meaty than cheesy.
Meaty.
Yeah, it's more of like a meat queso and less cheese.
Oh, is it like a... They don't have just like a regular dip queso?
No, it is dip, but I feel like it's almost like chili.
They have chili in their chili con queso.
Yeah. It's not like your classic cheese dip.
I also love their guac here. Their guac is so good. It's low-key just as good as Chipotle's guac, I think. It's really good. But we just went basic today with the chips and salsa. We still have some espresso martini left. Also, everyone's been coming around asking us how we like the espresso martinis, and I've been letting them know it's just a little bit too sweet for me. And they recommended next time I order it, if I do, to ask for it without the agave, because that's probably what makes it so sweet, and that is definitely what I would do. So if you don't like a sweet espresso martini, you could always opt for it without the agave, which is what I would personally recommend. I like the little bits of the chips. Do you like the little ones? I like the little ones, and you get like a ton of salsa.
No, I already ate the one that I liked, where it's like
Promise?
layered. Oh, here you go.
Promise likes the one with all the...
I like multiple chips in one. If you can get that, that's the winner right there. And the crunch, wait till you hear this crunch.
Wait.
Wait till you hear the crunch on the layered chip.
Oh my gosh. It flew off everywhere.
You guys, you gotta love the Chili's crew coming in clutch with some Chili's merch. I have a little Chili diary. I can write about all my favorite Chili's food, drinks. Dear diary, today we had an espresso martini for the very first time from the Vanderpump Rules, ladies. End of entry.
This is my last chip, I promise. Look at how good and folded it looks. These need to be taken away from me now.
Thank you much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank God I finished eating the chips and salsa when I did, because there is so much food now in front of us. I went with the triple dipper, and mainly because I see everyone getting it on my TikTok lately. Like, this is, I usually don't get this. I usually get chicken crispers or the Cajun chicken pasta. But I decided to get this. I was influenced by everyone on TikTok getting this lately. It's just been looking so good. So I got the triple dipper with the Big Mouth Bites, Sans Ranch, the Honey Chipotle Chicken Crispers, and the mozzarella sticks, because people have been saying lately that Chili's mozz sticks are like some of the best they've ever had. And they look pretty damn good. So I think we should go right for them to see how this cheese pull is looking. I feel like I should just bite it. Everyone's been biting it and getting a really crazy pull, so let's see.
Yes.
Oh my god. Those are some good mozz sticks. Promise is looking at me weird.
Well, and they are different. Like, they used to not look like that the last time I got them.
They're like thick bricks. They're bricks. But guys, I'm gonna struggle. I'm already feeling full, and I've only had like a couple bites of this mozzarella stick. And the last bite I had some of this honey chipotle sauce from the crispers on it, and it was really good. These have got to be some of the best mozzarella sticks from a chain restaurant, for sure.
Wow.
They're better than the mozz sticks from Mama Melrose the other day. They're just so cheesy and melty and stringy.
Chips, so you're not.
Yeah, you got it.
But
Yeah.
the chips are so good.
But I'm gonna take some of this home though. But now Promise is like raving about these Big Mouth Bites, like the little cheeseburgers. I don't think I've ever had these before, and they were supposed to have ranch. I got them without. And then they also have like some caramelized onions and some bacon on the bottom. Another thing that everyone has been loving, and everyone's been dipping them in the ranch, and I gotta say, don't worry, I'm not actually doing it. Their ranch looks so good. Like, if I was ever to eat ranch and mayo myself, it would be for Chili's ranch, because even just looking at it right now, I can't believe I'm even holding it for this long, because usually I can't even hold it. But it's really, really tempting me. It looks so good, and everyone dips the burger in the ranch, and it looks phenomenal. I just can't do it to myself.
It comes with ranch.
Yeah, there's usually supposed to be ranch, but they do like a double dunk, and it looks really good. But that was good.
You're welcome.
That is definitely good. The bun, I think it's because the bun is so soft. Like the bun is almost like a Hawaiian roll.
Yep.
Kind of. And it's got American on there. I love caramelized onions on a burger. You know what? This needs some pickles.
Yeah, I would love for it to have a jalapeno or something.
Yeah,
on
jalapeno
there.
pickle on here. If this had a pickle, it'd be 10 out of 10. I'd still give it like a 9. It's really good because I love caramelized onions on a burger. It was really good. My first triple dipper experience, and I'm loving it so far. Although it was like $15, and that's pretty steep for an appetizer. Like, I don't know if this is, I mean, it is definitely shareable. It comes with 2 mozz sticks, 2 burgers, and 3 tenders. But I still think that's pretty expensive for what you get, but what you do get is really, really good. You could also choose from like a couple different other things, like the Southwestern egg rolls, which I like. But I, like I said, I was influenced by TikTok, so I wanted to get what everyone else has been getting lately, and it's not disappointing. Oh, good burger.
And pro tip on the triple dipper, you can get all big mouth burgers if you want. You don't have to get tenders and the mozzarella sticks. Or if you really like the mozz sticks, you can get like 8 mozzarella sticks instead. I think that that's really cool that they let you customize it however you want.
So you mean to tell me that I could just get like 9 honey chipotle chicken crispers?
Yes.
That would be crazy. Just 9 crispers. Oh my god, guys, I am seriously so full. So full, but we must push on. I have to try some of these honey chipotle chicken crispers. Try them as if I haven't had them before. Probably the thing that I order the most. And who else is with me that you miss the original Chili's chicken crispers? They were so good. They were like sweet and sour chicken from a Chinese restaurant, but just a giant version of it. They had the best chicken tenders before, and then they switched them to the crispy ones and got rid of the original ones, and they just haven't been the same. These are still really good. This is not the same as they used to be. They are still definitely a really good chicken tender. And of course the sauce is great. The sauce is like super smoky today too. I feel like it's even more smoky than usual, which I like. I just wish they would bring back the old crispers. I'm still salty about it. It's been so long now. I feel like it's been like at least 2-3 years since they've gotten rid of them. Because for a while, they brought the crispy crispers, and then they also had the original crispers on the menu, so you could choose which one. And then what was it, like 2-3 years ago that they just like nixed the original ones all together, and now we just have crispy. And I'm so tempted to like use this ranch because it always looks so good. Like seeing people dip their crispers in the ranch. I know I'm really missing out. I know. I just can't get it through my head to actually eat it. But it looks good. I need to have a little bit more of this mozz stick. These are seriously better than the ones that I spent $15 on for 5 little mozzarella sticks at Disney World the other day. I promise, you gotta get these mozz sticks next time. I feel like it's kind of gross to eat my like leftover ones, so I'm not gonna offer it.
I have been eyeing them. They look amazing.
Chili's always does it to you. You know how when you leave like a Mexican restaurant and you're just so full and stuffed to the brim that you just feel like you need to be rolled out of there? That's how I feel every time I come to Chili's. I guess it's because of the chips and salsa, and I just eat so much of it. Same that I do at a Mexican restaurant. So I just like make myself so full. But it's worth it. We couldn't leave without getting dessert. We're both so full. We're struggling. Promise, do the honors. Crack into that.
This is not just a dessert. This is a molten chocolate lava cake. And let me show you the molten part. Should we just do down the middle like this?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I've never seen anyone cut ice cream with a knife before.
When it's this precious, you gotta be very careful. Let's see.
Oh, there it goes.
Is it lava?
Not much. It's coming out a little bit. There we go. There it is. Oh my god. We're destroying it. It looks so good though. Chili's chocolate lava cake is literally unbeatable. It really... It's been far too long since I've had one of these little beauties. I remember when I was a kid, we would always like beg my mom to get the chocolate molten cake, and she would like never let us. But now since I'm an adult, I can do whatever the heck I want.
And it was free for your birthday.
It was free. I had a birthday reward, so free dessert. Also, if you wanted to get this cake, but not get like the full thing, you can order like the kids version of it, and it's just tiny. And I think it's like $3.50, which is what I would usually do. But since Promise is here with me, helping me eat this, we got a full one, and it was free.
Sharing is caring.
It's so chocolatey and so rich, but I am seriously so full. I don't know how I'm still even eating. I thought I was gonna have like one spoonful and be done. I wish we had a little plate because I keep like dropping it. You're gonna let this go to waste?
I'm trying. I'm still full from the chips.
Me too. You can't let this little precious beauty go to waste.
It's the warm and the cold mixed together. Like that's what does it. Like how do they both coexist?
Oh. What do you think? Chili's chocolate molten cake or Applebee's chocolate molten cake?
Applebee's is trash.
I think Applebee's is really good. Their molten cake, but Chili's is better.
I got food poisoning at Applebee's.
You got food poisoning at Applebee's? I used to be on the wall in my Applebee's back home.
For your high school.
Yeah, I don't think I still have a photo, but it was like a full mural.
Oops.
Yeah, it was a full mural on the side of the wall.
That's funny. That's actually cool. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Did you guys look at that? Tell me that doesn't just look delicious. I know you guys want this.
I also think what makes it good is I don't really like cake. Like I don't even usually want cake for my birthday. It is really more of a brownie texture, and I think that's why I like it. It's like brownie molten lava.
Whatever it is, it's so good. Well, that was a fun little mukbang eating at Chili's video. Overall, not the biggest fan of the espresso martini. I don't think I would get that again. It was just too sweet for me. Didn't fit my taste, but I think people who like sweeter drinks would probably like it. I also love that Chili's is working with Sheena and Katie, although I think Sheena's a weird choice and she's like the least favorite of the bunch. But I think it's really funny that they're working with them, and like I said, I love Vanderpump Rules and I love anything on Bravo. So I'm very happy about that and glad I was able to try it out. Shout out to my Patreon subscribers, Angela, Ashley, Barbara, the Calcanes family, Catherine, Lindsay, Misty, Shelby, Adam and Jen, Ann, Brittany, Karis, Chelsea, Carol, Danielle, Marcel, Dante, Dustin and Nancy, Emily, Ethan, John Paul, Christina, Leah, Tori, Lisa, the Martell family, Michael, Pickle, the Latham Thomas family, Tracy, Wayne, Jermaine, Eric, the Weaver family, Stephen, Andrea, Jessica, the Leibowitz family, Abigail and Robin, Jamie and Andrew, Diane, Julie, Eleanor, and Johnny. Let me know down below in the comments what restaurant you would like to see me do a mukbang at next, and I'll see you guys there. Bye!